Hi, my name is Jeff Laborde and I'm with Inspire Fitness. And today I'm going to take you through the Inspire M2 Hybrid Multi-Gym. And what makes this a hybrid gym is the fact that I can do not only traditional machine exercises, but I can do free weight and functional training. Let me show you what I can do. So the first thing I'm going to do is a machine chest press. I'm going to have a seat just like this, and there's a traditional chest press. Now, what's great about the M2 is all of my adjustments are on the left side. So if I want to go from a chest press right to an incline press, it's really quick and easy. You'll notice I move the press arm up and the back seat up, and now I'm ready for an incline press. Now, from incline to shoulder, same thing. I'm going to move that press arm forward, bring that back pad forward, and I'm now ready for a shoulder press. So I've just done 3 exercises and I didn't even leave the seat. Now, this is where the machine gets really cool. From the fixed or the machine exercises, I can drop this press arm back, unlock these handles. Now I've got dumbbells. Now what's really unique about these dumbbell handles though is how we've created the resistance. Not only do we give you resistance on the straight path, but we give it to you on the inward path. Now with the freedom I have, this allows me to do multiple different exercises. So I can do things like a decline press, which is lower chest, a bench press, incline press, shoulder press, but I can do it in 4 pressing motions. So I can go from a straight to an inward to a fly and a close grip. So because I have my 4 pressing angles and my 4 pressing motions, I have 16 different exercises I can do just with these handles alone. Now, from here, we can go right from the free movement back into some more of the traditional exercises. I'm going to face towards the unit. I have a chest supported row, right to a mid row. Above my head, I can go right to a lat pull down. So not only a traditional lat, but I can lay back into a high row. From there, stand right up, and now I have a tricep push down. Now, remember I said functional training. What's nice about the M2 is the mid and the low pulleys, we give you an extended range of motion. This allows us to do more functional type exercises. We also reduce the resistance so you don't have this drastic weight jump when you go from one resistance level to another. So here, let me show you some functional we can do. From here, we step out, we've got a nice standing chest press. We can even get into things like core rotation, standing row, bicep curl. So you can see that mid pulley is extremely versatile because of that extended range of motion. Now, also off the front, we have a leg extension with a seated leg curl. Now we want to make sure you have plenty of range of motion when you go from one exercise to the next, but we also want to make sure that you can adjust this to fit your body properly. So what you'll see, I can set this up so that I'm in a perfect starting position, got the right resistance level I'd like. My knee is in line with the pivot point, which is very important on a leg extension. And you'll notice my knee joint is also higher than my hip joint. So I'm not going to rock in the seat as I go to do this exercise. From the leg extension, we can go right into our seated leg curl. And again, I've got plenty of adjustability in my range of motion. I'm now going to press on the lever, slide my legs in. There's my seated leg curl. And what's great about this and the design we've created is you're not sitting on the hamstring. So the hamstring is exposed, so it gives you better contraction of the muscle. Now from the leg curl, you'll notice we have that low pulley again. And what's great about the M2 is the fact that not only do you have all these different stations, but you get a lot of different accessories. You'll see from the top, we've got a great aluminum lap bar. We give you an ankle cuff to do inner outer thigh off that low pulley. We give you multi-D-ring handles, and then we also give you a nice aluminum easy curl bar. Now what's great about this is going to allow us to do things like bicep curls, upright rows, reverse curl, but lots of versatility. And again, we have that extended range of motion to do more dynamic type exercises. Now the M2, one of the things we wanted to make sure is that you had plenty of weight based upon the exercises you were doing. So we give you standard 165 pounds of weight, but you can also upgrade it with another 50 pounds to 215 pounds. Now one of the key things with the Inspire M2 is the fact that we've designed it with exercise specific pull points. And what that means is we actually adjust the resistance on each station based upon the exercises you typically perform. For example, a chest press, You lift a lot more weight typically on a chest press, and most people are very strong. So what we've done is we've actually increased the resistance on the chest press by 20%. So if I pin 100 pounds of weight, I get 120 pounds of resistance. So it increases by 20. Now, the lat pull down, we actually cut it down to 1-to-1. So 100 pounds of weight, 100 pounds of resistance. Leg extension, same thing, 1-to-1, but the leg curl actually reduces it by 25%. Now the last two stations, the mid and low pulley, are half resistance. So 100 pounds of weight, 50 pounds of resistance. So as you can see with the Inspire M2 hybrid gym, how exciting this can be and all the versatility you get. You've got hundreds of exercises you can do with this equipment.
Hey all, Fred Hogue with Inspire Fitness, and today's segment's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to introduce to you and do a quick demo of our all-new super sexy M1 multi-gym. Now before I get started, I just wanted to shout out some props for our design team on this piece. I really think it's one of the better looking gyms on the market today. I just love the lines, the curves, very attractive, great looking piece for the home. Now this is a new piece for us, the M1. And so what I wanted to do is I wanted to be able to come out here and give you some really good pertinent information so that you can make a buying decision on this piece, make sure it's the right piece for you. So what I've done is the last month I've trained exclusively on this gym. And what I can tell you is that the M1 is very seamless. What I mean by that is going from exercise to exercise is very fast and efficient and very easy. As you can see, it's a complete cable gym. There's no traditional press arm on it. What you have are 3 sets of pull points. You've got high pull points up top, you've got mid pull points, and you've got low pull points. You've got D handles on all 6 of those positions. So it makes it very easy to go from exercise to exercise, not having to adjust a press arm, not having to take a D handle off a pull point and put it on another pull point. They're already on there for you. So if you're looking for a gym and you don't have a lot of time to work out, you want to maximize the time that you've got, the M1 is probably the machine for you. Let's take a look at it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down and I'm going to demonstrate a shoulder press. As soon as I sit down, I can grab hold of these lower D handles and immediately get right into a shoulder press. Now again, this is a cable machine, so I can either do this both hands at the same time, or I could go into an isolateral, one arm at a time. A little bit better contraction in the shoulder when you do one arm at a time. Now, right from here, I can lay these on the ground, grab hold of my mid handles here, and I'm right into some chest work. I've got presses, flies, and again, this is not a traditional press arm. This is not a fixed motion. I can go any angle I want. So if I want to push down towards my knees and finish down in this area, it's a little bit more lower chest. If I want to push up towards my face, this is more upper chest. So user defines the motion, the angle with this gym. It's fantastic. This is just like a pair of dumbbells. Now from here, I can reach right over my head, sit back, pull down, and I get right into a lat pull down for my lats and my biceps. I can lean forward, bring this right next to my ears, and do an abdominal crunch. This is a great way to do an ab crunch because the pull point is directly above my head, so it forces me to crunch the abs correctly. Okay? So I just showed 4 exercises real quick. So you can see how fast and easy it is to get into this machine, get some exercises in, and move on. Now right from here I can turn around, grab hold of the upper handles, get right into a tricep push down. Again, I can do it isolaterally. I can do it one at a time if I choose to do it that way. I can step back, do alternating bicep curls. I can switch hands here, grab opposite D handles and do a rear delt for the shoulders. Got plenty of range of motion for that. This is where it gets really interesting. Now the bench telescopes. You can bring it out, lay it flat. So if you're someone who likes to do chest work laying flat rather than seated, you have that as well, okay? I actually like to do my inclines from this position. So from here, I can sit down quickly, grab my strap handles, and I'm right into an incline press for upper chest. I can do incline flies as well. Really nice exercise. Here I can turn around, bring my pad forward so it acts as chest support, so I can do a chest supported row. This takes the lower back out of the movement and puts all the stress on the upper back. Good way to protect the back while you're doing back exercises. Now, if you do want to incorporate the lower back into the movement, then you're going to lie the bench flat, brace yourself right here on the frame, and do more of a traditional seated row. This is going to be the whole back, top to bottom. From here, I can also just sit here, do an alternating bicep curl. Can bring the bench back up quickly, reach up, and I've got another variation of lat pull down for my back. Now, if I want to work some lower body, telescope the bench back in, grab my low handles, and what I'm going to do for quads, I'm going to step right up onto the bench. See that? That works the quads, isolates the quads. Now, if I want to isolate my hamstrings and my glutes, I'm going to put my foot right on this platform out front here, put my opposite foot behind me, and drop right down into a lunge. This works hamstrings and glutes. Now, I have these low pulleys, have the ability to do bicep curls from this position. I can do lateral raises for my shoulders. It's just quick, easy, endless. What I suggest you do, go to our website, inspirefitness.net, go to our dealer locator, find a dealer near you. They'll have this on the floor. Get into their showroom, test drive it for yourself. If you like it as much as I do, take one home. Thank you.
Hey all, Fred Hogue here with Inspire Fitness, and today I am going to demo the M5 multi-gym for you. This is a fantastic gym. It's gorgeous. It's got 2 weight stacks on it, which is advantageous if you've got 2 people who want to train at the same time. It's an L configuration, so it fits in a corner. It saves space. Lastly, what you've got here is you've got 2 placards that sit strategically right above the back pad, and another one directly below the lat pull down that have all of the exercises that can be performed on the machine. It shows how to perform the exercise and the muscle group that's worked. So what I'd like to do now is sit down and demo the first exercise I want to show, which is chest press. This is a favorite of mine. This works chest, triceps, and shoulders. This machine is extremely smooth, very quiet. And from chest press, it's very easy to go into an incline press without having to leave the seat. You reach above your head, you pull the pop pin, you reach behind the seat, pull the pop pin, and tilt the back pad forward. Here I am. I'm doing an incline press now. I'm pushing up towards my face, so now I'm working more of the upper chest. Now to work shoulders, I do the same exact thing. I reach up, grab the pop pin, bring it forward, reach behind the seat, bring that all the way forward as well. So now I'm leaning forward to a position where as I push, I'm pushing above my head, therefore working the shoulders. Now a unique feature to this machine is the fact that what I can do at this moment is I can reach down here, grab this pop pin, and I can move my lower back pad forward, which puts me in more of an upright position. So now when I do my shoulder press, it's a lot more comfortable. Like I said, that's a unique feature to Inspire gyms. That's called the lower back pad tilt. Now from this position, what I can do is I can stand up. I can adjust the press arm all the way back here. Sit down facing the unit with my chest up against the back pad and do a supported row. By supporting my chest as I row, I take my lower back out of the movement and place the stress on the bigger muscles of my upper back. Okay? From here, I am going to adjust the back pad back to its starting position. I'm going to adjust the press arm all the way back and sit down and demo the pec fly. These free motion handles pop right out of position. They're attached to the press arm, and now I can either do a press, okay, or I can do a fly. and my hands are completely free. I'm having to balance the weight just like dumbbells. This is a simulation dumbbell exercise. Absolutely fantastic. Now, when you're done, your handles snap right back into position. Now I can sit back down, pull the pop pin, slide my legs into position, and I'm going to demonstrate leg extensions for you. Now again, the nice thing about the M5 is the fact that we do have this lower back pad adjustment, so I can reach down, bring the lower portion of my back pad forward, and really give myself some good lower back support so that as I do this exercise, it's a lot more comfortable and I'm completely supported, so I'm a lot more safe. Next, I can pull the pop pin, adjust this leg extension arm all the way up, slide it forward, put my legs in place, and now I have a seated hamstring curl, which works the back of my legs. Okay? When I'm done, pull the pop pin, return the leg arm back to its starting position. Those are the exercises on this side of the gym. Now, I'm going to move to the other side. Preacher curl pad right here. It's completely adjustable for your height. If you're a little taller, bring it up. Okay? Reach forward, grab your easy curl bar, and you've got preacher curls right here. This isolates the biceps. If you want big guns, you've got to do preacher curls. You can lower the preacher curl pad down onto the top of your legs, lock it into position so that now you're stabilized as you do your row. Great exercise for the back. And all very convenient right here. Okay? Stand up, grab the lat bar, sit back down. Your pad becomes your leg hold down for your lat pull down. Bring it to your chest. Okay. You can also stand up, and you've got your tricep push down right here. You can see very quick, very easy. Another unique feature right here, another exercise that can be performed on this machine. You notice here that the roller pads are upholstered. What you can do is adjust your preacher curl pad up a little bit. Put your heels up against those roller pads, and now you have a hyperextension to work the lower back. Very unique feature for a home gym. Lastly, we've got a calf block here with a low pulley above it, set at a half resistance. So that gives you the travel necessary to do exercises that require more range of motion, such as a lateral raise for shoulders or a bicep curl. You can even step up here on the block and do a standing calf raise. In a nutshell, that's the M5. If you'd like to see more on the M5 or you'd like to see other products we produce, please visit us on our website at www.inspirefitness.net.
Hey everybody, it's Fred Hogue with Inspire Fitness, and I am here with Shelly, and she's going to help me demo the product for you. Before we get started with a physical demo, I want to talk about 3 things that make this the premier functional trainer on the market today. Number 1 is size. If you look at it, it's very compact, it's V-shaped, easy to fit in a corner. It's got a space-forward design, which means that all of the exercises are performed off the front, so there's no reason to get to the back of the unit. So it doesn't monopolize the room. Number 2 is ease of use. Shelly, if you would, go over there and grab that red handle right there and just lift with one hand. Very easy to adjust both sides of the FT1. You can go all the way to the bottom. There are 30 different positions on this, but it just takes one hand to set it where you want it. Those are the only adjustments on the whole machine. Okay. Number 3 is freedom of movement. Okay, this is a cable gym. So grab that handle, any direction you want to go, okay, you're allowed to go. Traditional press arms on home gyms limit you. You're here, you end here. With this piece, any direction you want to go, you can go. It makes it easier on the joints, it gives you increased range of motion. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, Shelly, bring this up to number 8 if you would. Okay, step inside facing forward. Take 2 steps out, brace yourself. I'd like to see you do a chest press. And if you'll notice, she's finishing with her hands touching each other. This is a full range of motion because it's cable machine, okay? You're getting a better contraction in the chest, okay? And I also want you to notice that Shelly is having to control herself and balance herself because this functional trainer has 2 weight stacks, one for each side of her body. That creates instability, which is actually really good because it forces her to be more coordinated and balance both sides of the exercise. What you're going to do now is a high pull. So pull straight back, and what you're doing now is you're working the upper muscles in the back and the biceps. Now what's real easy to do is to flip your hands over and have your hands, your palms face the ceiling. Do the same exercise. Now you're tucking your elbows. You're getting a little bit more of the outside of the lat and a little bit more bicep. See how easy it is to change the muscle group. Quick and easy. Okay, so stand up. Now right from here, take an overhand grip, face forward, bring your elbows to your sides, and do a tricep push down. Okay? The tricep is 3/4 of the arm mass. If you want good looking arms, you need to work on the triceps. This is how you do it. Okay, now reach up, grab your adjustment handles, bring them all the way to the floor. Excellent. Turn around, grab your D handles and take 2 steps out. Now anything that Shelly could do with, stand straight up, anything that Shelly could do with a pair of dumbbells she can do right now. Put them next to your body and do bicep curl. You can either do it one arm at a time or at the same time. Completely up to the individual. That's working the front of the arm. It's going to shape the arms. Real nice. Now if you would, bring them straight up next to your ears and do a shoulder press. Bingo. This works all the big muscles in the shoulder. If you want shapely shoulders, this is the exercise for you. Now what we want to do is we want to take a look at the inside of the gym. We have 6 different attachments that all fit on this revolving rack, as you can see. We're going to pull out this one right here. This is our belt. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring this back up to number 8. And the first thing I want to say is that up at the top of the gym, you've got a pull-up bar. Okay, you can do chin-ups, you can do pull-ups. One of the best things you can do for your upper back and your biceps is pull-ups. The issue is that a lot of people can't do pull-ups because you need to be able to lift your own body weight. So what we've done is we've come up with this belt that hooks into your pulleys, and we actually assist the person to do pull-ups by using the weight stacks, and this is how it works. You hook right onto your pulleys. Going to go ahead and pin number 4 on each. Now Shelly, if you'll step in and grab the end of the belt, push it all the way to the floor, okay, and stand on it. Now reach up, grab hold, pick your feet up just a little bit, and now you'll notice that the weight stacks are actually helping her do a pull-up. Okay? Now she's going to be able to get up there and get some repetitions and contract her back and her biceps, and over time she's going to be able to use less weight, and she's going to be able to do pull-ups on her own. Obviously, you can see from the definition she has in her back that she's been doing her pull-ups. Okay, now, to get off of this, what you're going to do is you're going to step back with one foot. Okay, put your hands down back on the belt and bring it up nice and slow. Beautiful, that's great. Let's take the belt off of here. Another attachment I like a lot is this one right here. It's called the sport handle. I'm actually going to show this myself because I love to golf. If you're a golfer or you play baseball, what you want to be able to do is hit the ball farther. This is how you can work on that. Take a D handle off of one side, hang it up. Bring your pulley to the top. Okay, if you're a golfer, you want to bring it all the way to the very top. Hook the sport handle on. Step out, facing away from the gym, reach back, and you want to move through a striking position with weight. So what you're going to do is you're going to strengthen your body through this torquing movement so that you can hit the ball further. Hitting the ball further is all about power. So you're going to build power in your midsection in that movement by working under resistance with the sport handle. Okay, so functional trainer, FT1, best functional trainer in the world. You need to go to our website, inspirefitness.net, check it out. Get yourself one, get in the shape of your life. Thank you.